Good morning! Good morning, everybody! Oh, man. We are ready. Who's ready? Who's ready for the trailer? I've got one eye on my chat and one eye on the Paramount Pictures YouTube channel. So when this thing drops, I'll be ready. I'll be ready. Hopefully. God willing. But hello! It is a beautiful morning. It is a beautiful morning here at Studio SGG. What's up, Spiral? Good to see you, man. Thanks for tuning in. Let's go, Starfall. I've already given up on Eternal Darkness anything. You know, dude, I would love to see a new Eternal Darkness, for real. But considering that this particular Nintendo Direct is going to be focused on third-party developers, I doubt we're going to see anything first-party Nintendo this time around. It's just going to be third-party stuff. But hey, there's always Silksong. There's always Silk Song, huh? I don't have like a bingo card or anything prepared for this one. So we'll just have to see. We'll just have to see. Oh man, I am ready. I'm ready. I'm just like itching to jump into this trailer, man. It's not up yet, but okay. So yeah, that's happening. Yeah. Eventually, you know, it takes time. It takes time for the masterpiece that I'm sure Silk Song is going to be. It's totally not because of anything going on at Team Cherry. You'll have to give me a second. I'm still waking up. I'm usually not vertical at this hour. I usually don't get up and around until after 8 o'clock, but I did it for you guys, and I did it for Sonic. Oh man, so we already know that it's not going to be a total retelling of the events of Sonic Adventure 2. We already know it's not going to be a complete retelling. It is now 8 o'clock, my time, and I do not see a trailer anywhere. Let me check and see if anyone's dropped it on YouTube or on Twitter early. Okay, not yet. Not yet. I'm still keeping an eye on this. So we'll just hang out until then. So it's not going to be a complete adaptation. Let's go, Keanu! Yes, let's go! I'm really excited to hear that. Who should play Rouge? We know they're not going to get Cindy, unfortunately. Oh, I don't know. I do wish that they would keep the original VAs, but you know, Ben Schwartz and Idris Elba have been doing a fantastic job as Sonic and Knuckles, so we'll see. I'm not sure. Has it been confirmed that Rouge is going to be? Hey! It's live. It just dropped. Okay, we're going live. We're doing it live. Okay, here it is. It's right here. The official trailer. Are we ready? Here we go!
Sonic, you finally found your family.
Wait. Gotta go full screen. Okay, here goes.
I know it hasn't always been easy, but you didn't change who you are in here.
Yeah, in my lungs.
Or your heart.
There's been a high-level security breach.
We go. There's a boy!
And we need Team Sonic's immediate assistance. Project Shadow is far beyond anything we've ever encountered.
Shadow's story began a lot like yours, Sonic.
Oh, there she
Wayne
is.
found family and friends. Shadow found only pain and loss.
All right, we got a rogue alien on the loose. How do we find it?
Start with the giant fireball?
I love it. Let's start with a giant fireball.
Okay, Tails with the big helmet's really cute.
He is much more impressive than the hedgehog I fought previously.
Dude, I'm standing right here.
You're a colorful bunch.
We don't want to fight you.
Actually, Sonic, I would like to fight.
Knuckles about to get bodied!
My turn. Can we just talk about this?
Oh my god!
He's too powerful. I can't believe I'm saying this, but we need you-know-who.
Oh my god!
This is a bad idea.
When has that ever stopped me?
Okay, yeah, there he is.
We have visitors. This is sad, Rob.
No. Front. Go back.
You-know-who.
This is a bad idea.
When has that ever stopped me?
Oh, Lord. Eggman's let himself go.
We have visitors. This is sad, Robotnik. Even for you.
We need your help.
On one condition.
Do this!
I thought for sure they were gonna kill
I might as well save it! I need room.
But, sir, I don't have the proper materials.
Found some.
When we're done, there won't be anything left.
Hey, no cheat code! What did you do?
What I had to.
Welcome home, my boy. It's impossible.
Is it?
It couldn't be.
Couldn't it?
Are you? In the saggy flesh.
Okay. Hang on a second. Okay. Wow. There's a lot to unpack here. First off, I am very excited. I very much like Keanu Reeves' shadow voice. Very good. I approve 100%. Oh, man. Okay. Let's bring the hype down a little bit. It looks fantastic. I am a big fan of Keanu's shadow. Very big fan of that. Let's see. This is the last one, right? You can't escalate from this unless you do silver. I don't know if they're going to be doing more. I mean, they still have a lot of material to pull from, to be honest. Because yeah, you do have silver, but there's also a bunch of other characters they haven't pulled from. No sign of Amy or Rouge in that trailer, unless I missed something. Team Chaotic, Blaze, if you want to bring parallel worlds into this, you can do Blaze too. There's still potential for other movies, but it wasn't bad. It depends on whether they want to keep adding more or if they decide to just do more shows if Knuckles does well. From what I understand, Knuckles did pretty well. It was kind of more focused on the humans, because it was, I guess I couldn't get the... From what I understand, truth be told, I have not seen the Knuckles miniseries yet. I know. Don't get mad at me. It's on the queue. It is on the queue. But yeah, CGI budget's expensive, so it kind of focused more on Wade and whoever the human big bads were in Knuckles, which is kind of a shame, but you know, it is what it is. I have a feeling that Knuckles is going to be required viewing before I go to see this. What's up, Headless Chicken? Good to see you. I didn't realize there was a Nintendo Direct today. I was so very confused about the early stream. Yeah, but it looks amazing. So it looks like they are going to touch on the Shadow's backstory, at least a little bit. Hang on, I'm gonna try and pull the trailer up again, because I wanna focus on a couple of stills that caught my attention. A couple of things that caught my attention. Did you miss it? Hey, Stumpy, we just watched it. But I am going back to it real quick, because yeah, there's a couple of things that I want to point out. So yeah, they are going to do the tragic backstory. There's your Maria. She's not blonde, but we'll let that slide. But yeah, that looks so good. That looks really, really good. Screw it. Let's do it again. Look at it with a more objective eye. Now that I've kind of let the hype settle down, let's pick this apart and see what we can glean from the story.
Sonic, you finally found your family.
Try to keep up.
I know it hasn't always been easy, but you didn't change who you are in here.
Yeah, in my lungs.
Or your heart.
There's been a high-level security breach.
My boy looking so good.
Assistance.
Okay, I'm sorry.
The is far beyond
the helmet on Tails is so freaking adorable.
Shadow's story began a lot like yours, Sonic. But where you found family and friends, Shadow found only pain and loss.
All right, we got a rogue alien on the loose. How do we find it?
Start with the giant fireball?
I love it. Let's start with a giant fireball.
He is much more impressive than the hedgehog I fought previously.
Dude, I'm standing right here.
You're a colorful bunch.
We don't want to fight you.
Actually, Sonic, I would like to fight.
No.
Yep, and then Knuckles immediately getting bodied by him.
My turn. Can we just talk about this?
I do love how his intro is very similar to his intro from SA2.
Sonic! I can't believe I'm saying this, but we need you-know-who.
Okay, this
is a bad idea.
I knew he was coming back, but I'm not as jazzed about this.
Doctor.
We have visitors.
This is sad, Robotnik. Even for you.
We need your help.
On one condition.
Do this!
Seriously, didn't think they were about to kiss there for a second.
I might as well save it.
I need room. But, sir, I don't have the proper materials. Found some.
Beautiful.
When we're
There's
done,
live and learn.
there won't be anything left.
Hey, no cheat codes!
There's of course, they got the motorcycle.
What did you do? What I had to.
And they straight up did the Akira slide. Did y'all see that? Also, I caught Green Hill Zone music as well.
Welcome home, my boy.
It's impossible.
Is it?
It couldn't be.
Couldn't it?
I am.
Are you? In the saggy flesh.
Okay, so that is interesting to me. This nonsense. Wait, where is he? Stop cutting so quick so I can get there, that. First off, hello, Mario Man! Thank you very much for tuning in, and thank you very much for the follow. I very much appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, dang it, I lost it again. Okay, I don't know, is this supposed to be Gerald? Is this supposed to be Professor Gerald? Or at least the equivalency of it? That is absolutely Jim Carrey. But if this is Professor Gerald and Gerald is still alive, that is a very big departure from the OG story. He said Pop Pop. I mean, that could be Grandpa. That could be Grandpa. I don't know if I like them making. I don't know if I like them making him a comedic character though. I don't know if I like that. I mean, it could be a completely different version of Gerald. But I don't know if I like them going a little goofy with him, because Professor Gerald was a very tragic character. I don't like him being alive. yeah. That too. That too. Hello, Gabe. Welcome. Yes, Keanu sounds very good as Shadow. I very much approve of the Shadow voice. Let me see if I can get back to a good portion of it.
When we're done, there won't be anything left.
Hey, no cheat code!
Oh my god, no, you're super right! Oh my god, hang on, no, Mario Man, you're totally right, Hold on, back it up. 5 seconds is too much.
Found some.
Alright, hang on.
When we're done, there won't be anything
Where is it?
No cheat code!
No cheat codes. Yeah, look! Oh my god! They did put the Chow in! They 100% put the Chow in! They put him in! Look, there they are! There are the lads! Oh my god, it's like a Five Nights at Freddy's sort of fool! It's like a Five Nights at Freddy's, except it's Chow. Oh man. Please stay tuned later this year for the Five Nights at Freddy mods that puts Chow in the game. I was gonna say, I thought you were saying chaos. Yeah. For a split second, I thought you also said chaos, but then I'm like, oh, Chows, plural. Gotcha. Oh my god, this is awesome. I'm so glad they didn't forget about the Chow. Five Nights at Chows. Five Nights at Chaos. Yeah. Exactly. You know there's going to be a horror game based off of this. You know it is. Also, can I get a still of Shadow doing the Akira slide? Where was it? Where's that Akira slide?
You do what I had to.
There it is! Yeah! Again! You cannot have a motorcycle scene in a Hollywood movie without there being an Akira slide! It could not be. You can't do it. You can't. Challenge level impossible. It's so good though. I'm really glad. They put the motorcycle in there. I know that Shadow doesn't need a motorcycle. I know he's just as fast as Sonic without it. But goddamn, is it cool? Oh man. This is hard. This is so hard right here. This still right here is so freaking good. It's so freaking good. Let's see. Five Nights at Omo Chows. Yeah. It needs to be Omo Chow. It needs to be the annoying one. Not the cute ones. It needs to be the annoying one. Let's see. Did they forget about Amy? She was in the SA2 storyline too. So they specifically said that it's not going to be a one-to-one recreation of Sonic Adventure 2. There are going to be elements from Sonic Adventure 2, but it is not going to be a direct retelling of Sonic Adventure 2. It's going to be its own thing. I'm still super upset they bodied my boy, Knuckles. I called this in the secret reveal in Sonic 2. Yeah, Knuckles got bodied pretty hard by Shadow. Like, I kind of had a feeling that's where it was gonna go. Because if Knuckles, like, came in and actually, like, held his own against Shadow, he wouldn't be as much of a threat. Knuckles needed to get bodied to show that this dude means business. Actually, though, this whole sequence is quite good. This whole I don't like Knuckles getting bodied. I don't like the fact that Knuckles got bodied, but this whole scene was really good.
Actually, Sonic, I would like to fight.
Knuckles, no!
Ouch!
My turn.
Yeah, that's gonna be a shame. That's gonna be a shame. In the comics, the only time they fought, they were evenly matched. Yeah, I did read that particular part of the Archie comics, and I think in a 1-to-1 fight, not just a show of power, I think Knuckles and Shadow would be more evenly matched. But like I said, they have to establish the threat level. They've got to establish the threat level of the guy first. And the best way to do that is to have the strongest guy from the last movie get absolutely bodied by the new big bad. So I get why they did it. That doesn't mean I like it, but I get why they did it. It is one of my favorite fights in Archie comics. Yeah. It was good. It was good. They all need to go super. I want to see that. Oh my god, yes. Super Sonic was incredible at the end of Sonic 2. That was incredible. I don't know if all of them are going to go super. I bet that Super Sonic and Super Shadow are going to make an appearance. If Tails and Knuckles went super too, though, that would be sick. Because we have not seen super forms for either of them since Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Also, have y'all noticed Sonic's eyelashes are so cute here? I'm sorry, that's a weird thing to point out, but his eyelashes are very cute. Anyway, let's go to a more serious. There we go. That's fine. That's much more fitting. But yeah, the only time that Tails and Knuckles have gone super was in Sonic 3. You could kind of do it in Sonic Mania, but it wasn't quite the same thing. It wasn't quite the same thing as Hyper Knuckles and Super Tails coming back. But, oh my god, if they actually do make Tails and Knuckles go super, I will lose my shit right there in the theater. Do you think this is going to be better than Deadpool versus Wolverine? I don't know. Just by virtue of me being a Sonic fan, I think it will be kind of up there. It will be up there for me personally as a Sonic fan and a Shadow fan. It will be up there for me. Generally speaking, probably not. Probably not for the general public, but for me personally, I think it'll be up there. I'll get kicked out of the theater. Hasn't happened yet. But I know several people who are not going to be sitting by me if that does happen. If they do more Sonic movies, they need to bring in Silver. Do not make him Tom Holland. What do you got against Tom Holland being Silver? That would be okay. I mean, Tom Holland is kind of like everywhere, so I kind of get it, but I don't know. Why no Tom Holland for Silver? Here, I'll go back to the just chatting screen. It would become a meme. Well, I mean, isn't that a good thing? Won't that make the movie more popular? Chris Pratt is everywhere. No, I don't want Chris Pratt involved in this. Oh, there we go. I don't want Chris Pratt involved in any more animated movies. I don't want it. He's everywhere. He's had his time. He's had his time in the animated spotlight. Move on. You don't need a big Hollywood guy in every animated film. You don't need it. And he's not even that good. I'm sorry. I like him well enough as an actor. He's a funny guy. But he's just everywhere. He's been in the Lego movies. He's been in Super Mario Bros. He's been in Garfield. He's been in God, what other? I feel like there's like a bunch of other Chris Pratt animated movies that he's voiced in. Hang on, I'm looking it up right now. I feel like there's been a bunch of them. I would rather Chris Pratt Silver over Tom Holland. I respectfully, I disagree with you, sir. I would much rather have Tom Holland than Chris Pratt be in another freaking animated film. I would much rather that. I would much rather that. He is everywhere. He needs to stop being everywhere. I'm sorry. I'm tired of seeing him around. I'm tired of seeing him around. I would very much prefer Tom Holland over Chris Pratt in that particular case. He was in Onward too. Oh, Onward was totally a thing, wasn't it? Will Arnett for Vector. Oh my god, that would be pretty funny actually. That would be pretty funny. Or the guy who did Bob in Bob's Burgers. That would be funny too. What is his name? It's H. John Benjamin. Yeah. Either one of them would be really funny as Vector. If they did include Vector, that would be nuts. That'd be crazy if they put him in there. H. John Benjamin should be Espio? No, Espio's gotta be a Japanese. Espio's gotta be Japanese. He's gotta be an Asian actor. He's gotta be. Somebody like, freaking... Oh god, I can't think of any Japanese stage actors off the top of my head. But I feel like it needs to be an Asian person for Espio. I don't know why. Yeah, Jackie Chan is Espio! Yo! There you go. That is so good. Japanese was the first thing I said, but I meant Asian. Oh, man. All I can think of was Donnie Yen. Yo, Donnie Yen would be good, too. Donnie Yen would be good. Or, no, I'm thinking of the dude from... I'm thinking of the guy from Last Samurai. The guy from Last Samurai who was opposite Tom Cruise. He's like a big name actor in Japan. That would be hilarious. All right, gotta do my reblog of the trailer. Excuse me, got a little bit of early morning congestion here. What about Charmy? It would have to be an annoying kid. It'd have to be a kid actor. I don't know a lot of kid actors who are present right now. Who's real popular on like the Disney Channel or something right now? Whoever that is, some teeny bopper or whatever, pop him on there. The VA for Bubbles. You mean what? You mean like Powerpuff Girl Bubbles? That'd be Tara Strong, I think, was Bubbles back in the day. Yeah, no, that would be good too. That'd be good too. Okay, so we discussed earlier. Somebody mentioned that they either did or didn't want to see Scarlett Johansson as Amy. Was that did or did not want to see her? Because I can't really think of anybody aside from Cindy who would do a good job with Amy. I mean, she's a cheerful girl. So I mean, those voices are really easy. Oh, you said not as Rouge. My apologies. I thought you said Amy. Yeah, no, Scarlett Johansson is Rouge. I don't know. I could see her as Rouge. I mean, we know from Black Widow she's got the sex appeal down, but I don't know if she can convey that through her voice. Just because you look good doesn't mean you're gonna sound good. You know, just because you look sexy doesn't mean you take all that away and then you just have your voice. That doesn't immediately translate to a sexy kind of voice. Of course, there's a lot more to Rouge than just being sexy, but you know what I'm saying. You know what I mean, right? On screen, she can pull it off, but just her behind a mic, I don't know. I don't know if she could pull that off. Voice acting is a lot harder than stage acting. I've said this plenty of times before on this stream. But it is much more difficult to convey something with only your voice, as opposed to having your voice, your face, your body, everything else, your costume, your makeup, the setting, everything else to help convey the character on screen. But voice acting, all you have is your voice. And that alone makes it infinitely more difficult than regular acting. So yeah, I don't know if she could do it. I don't know if she could do it. Brie Larson as Blaze. Yeah, that's I'm okay with that. I'm alright with that. I'm not mad at that. I like Brie well enough. Who could do Rouge is Angelina Jolie. Possibly. I mean, again, they have to be able to voice act. But I liked her as Tigress. Was that Wonder Woman? Was that a Wonder Woman 84? Was Tigress, or am I thinking of something completely different? Oh, Kung Fu Panda. Excuse me, my bad. It's been a long time since I've seen, yeah, I know Gal Gadot was Wonder Woman. I thought Tigress was a villain. I thought Tigress was the villain in Wonder Woman 84, but it might have been a Cheetah Lady. Whatever her name is. Just thinking back, I haven't really seen Kung Fu Panda. But just thinking back on, like, clips that have popped up on my timeline of Tigress and everything. Yeah, I guess I could see that. Her name is Cheetah. Dude. One, it's early. I'm still waking up. And two, I haven't seen either one. So they got mixed up in my head. Get off me. People keep telling me I should see Kung Fu Panda. It sounds pretty good. I like the Jack Black. I like that Jack Black just straight up saying "baby" one more time for the new one. That's endlessly funny to me. That is endlessly funny to me. But yes, let me think. Anything else about the trailer that I'm trying to think if there was anything else that really stuck out to me. Everyone's gonna get hype when they murk the little kid. Yeah. For people who don't know the story of Sonic 2, yeah, when Maria eventually dies, because you know she's gonna. When that happens, I am very interested to see what everyone's reactions are going to be. Cheetah was played by Barbara Ann Minerva. Okay, gotcha. Thank you. Also, hello, Genomes. Good morning. Thank you very much for tuning in. The only thing I can think of is Sylvester Stallone as Omega. Yo! Bro! That is big brain. I love that. That is so dumb. I love it. I mean dumb affectionately. Let me be clear here. What you didn't understand is, like, 90% of the time when I say something is dumb, I mean dumb in an affectionate manner. Oh, man. Yeah, people who aren't familiar with Shadow's backstory, when Maria dies, I wonder how many people are going to be upset by it. I don't know. But yeah, so a lot of interesting stuff in the trailer. Something that I had my own kind of headcanon, considering where the story was going to go. And it revolves around something that may have been a throwaway line in the first movie, but might come back here. During the first movie, Tom, Sonic's obligatory human buddy in these movies, Tom said something along the lines of, "There's been a Wachowski protecting Green Hills for over 50 years. There's always been a Wachowski." And 50 years ago is when 50 years ago is when Shadow's backstory supposedly take place. I don't know if they're gonna change it in this one because Papa Robotnik, whoever this guy is still alive. So I don't know if they're going to retcon that or change the time. I think they mentioned it was 50 years at the end of Sonic 2. So I think that part of the story is remaining the same. But as you guys know, excuse me, he's Donut Lord. Fine, Donut Lord. Sorry. Anyway, I'm thinking because, like, what if when, because y'all know the backstory. Gun stormed the base, killed Maria, killed all the researchers, and then Shadow was the only one. Shadow was the only survivor. What if there was a what if there was Tom's grandpa or Tom's relative, ancestor, whatever, was one of the ones who stormed the space colony? And it's now a personal thing for revenge. There wasn't anything in the trailer that would suggest that, except for Tom calling out for Sonic at one point in the trailer. And Tom was in full military gear too at that point. Hang on, let me see if I can pull that up. I know I keep jumping back and forth between views, sorry. Yeah, right about here, look. Yeah, right there. Him being in full military gear, that is the only indication that I have of my theory being somewhat correct. Because he's got they even got the gun patch on him. I could be completely wrong. That could have just been a throwaway line for whatever, but I don't know. We'll see. And also, yeah, it did look like there was somebody else with Shadow.
Found only pain.
Hang on. Yeah. That could very well be Gerald. Papa Robotnik, whatever they're gonna call him. So yeah, it does look like Gerald survived in this instance. It looks more like a police uniform. It could be, but like you can see right here, there's Guardian, as in Guardian Unit of Nations. So that's what's making me think that it's a gun uniform. Oh, you can't see it past my my big ear, my big head. You'll be able to see it better when you look at the trailer for yourselves. But it's kind of covered up by my ear and the the border of my overlay. But yeah, on the very edge here, his patch says Guardian, which is got to be Guardian Unit of Nations. But yeah. Also, did you guys notice this? There is no. I thought the release date was December 10th, but now it's just December of 2024. So another thing. A fear of mine has been confirmed with this. They have apparently pushed back the release date of the movie. Now it's just December 24. It's not December 10th, 24. So still coming out at the end of this year, but or actually, was it always? Why did I think December 10th? It was always supposed to come out around Christmas, right? When was... I can't remember nothing. When was the movie originally supposed to come out? Because I felt like it was around... I think what's happening is I'm getting confused between Sonic 3 and the Sonic Symphony Orchestra that's coming to Dallas, also in December. So it could be I'm just confusing the two of them. Hang on, let me just double check something. Okay, yeah, it was December 20th. December 20th, not 10th. I was 10 days off. I was 10 days off. Nintendo 20th. Nintendo 20th. Spiral, I read your comment, and then I read that, and my brain transposed the two of them. The Nintendo Direct is going to start in about 20 minutes. Nintendo Direct is going to start in 20 minutes. I've already got it pulled up on YouTube, so once that goes live, we will immediately switch over to the Nintendo Direct and see what's going on there. Yeah. December 20th is when the movie was going to be released, but they have, interestingly, the trailer this time just says December 2024. So that tells me it's being pushed back. So we'll just have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see when that's going to be. It's going to be a very Sonic-y Christmas for me. It's going to be a very Sonic-y Christmas for SGG. Because of the movie coming up and the Sonic Symphony Orchestra coming to town as well. It's gonna be a Sonic-filled Christmas for SGG, and I can't wait. I mean, it can't be pushed back by that much, but it is interesting that they would drop the exact release date and just give a month. That is interesting to me. That is interesting to me that they would do that. The only thing I can think of why they would do that is it's getting pushed back, or it's coming out earlier in December. I don't know. We'll have to see. But yes, I am very, very excited. I'm very excited for this. Keanu Reeves is Shadow. I didn't know I needed it as much as I did until I finally heard it, and it's just like, it's so good. It's so good. And of course, Eggman coming back, because of course you have to bring Eggman back. I don't know how I feel about. It's the same vibe I had when Thor let himself go in Endgame. How not a fan I was of that particular reveal. So yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about that. I mean, you know you had to bring Eggman back. You had to bring Eggman back. But it's I don't know. Eggman is supposed to be fat. Yes, I know. I was kind of getting used to the more svelte Eggman. I over time liked it, especially after Mjolnir returned to him. Okay, that right there, what you just said, that's what saved it for me. That's what saved it. Was him going back to Asgard, getting reassurance from his mom, and summoning Mjolnir, and him being like, I'm still worthy. That right there is what saved Fat Thor for me. Because, yeah, exactly. Thor let himself go because of depression. Depression hit him really hard after Thanos, and it was kind of, I guess, uncomfortable for me, as someone who kind of deals with that stuff. It was kind of uncomfortable for me watching that, but then when he came back from Asgard with his old Mjolnir in hand, and he was still worthy, even in his current state, he didn't have to be all built and jacked up. He was still worthy of the name of Thor. That is what saved it for me. That's what saved it for me, and it was really good. It was really good. It was more Rhodey being uncharacteristically asshole-ish to him. Yeah! Rhodey had some, I'm not sure how I feel about Rhodey. I mean, it sucks that he got crippled and, got absolutely demolished by, Was it Thanos that destroyed him, or was it No, it was the events of Civil War, right? That's when it happened, right? When Rhodey got it was Vision on accident. Falcon dodged his attack, and oh, that's right, it was Vision. was during Civil War, wasn't it? Wasn't that during Civil War? When they were fighting against each other? It was. Okay, I am remembering it correctly. I am remembering it correctly. Okay, when the Avengers face eternal conflict of Sokovia Accords, Rhodes sided with Stark in the ensuing struggle. He is accidentally injured by Vision and temporarily paralyzed from the waist down. Temporarily, they say. Okay, yeah, that tracks. I was trying to remember. It's been a long time since I've delved into the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Yeah, he had Stark build him new legs. I remember now. I'm remembering the end scene where Rhodey's going through physical therapy. I do remember that now. I remember that now. Civil War was gut-wrenching. I mean, I got super hyped for Spider-Man because Spider-Man has always been my favorite Marvel superhero. And to see him come back and officially be introduced into the MCU, I may have done a happy little in the theater. Well, all the parts of Spider-Man were memorable. All the parts of Spider-Man were memorable when he went toe-to-toe with Winter Soldier and then went toe-to-toe with Captain America. That whole thing they had, Brooklyn versus Queens. The whole mentorship that Stark had with Spider-Man. It was great. It was great. I was excited for Doom potentially getting into the MCU until it was announced that it was going to be RDJ again. Yeah, I feel you. I'm not happy with that decision. He's had already, don't get me wrong. I said this before when it was first announced. I'll say it again. I love Robert Downey Jr. as an actor. I love him. He's great. He's fantastic. He's already had his time in the MCU, though. His time has passed. Him and Chris Evans' time have passed in the MCU. It's time to move on. I don't know why you would have him have two different characters in MCU. Why does only he get two? I mean, you could argue that, but they this is gonna be spoilers for Deadpool versus Wolverine, by the way, so plug your ears if you haven't seen it yet. But they brought Chris Evans back in Deadpool Wolverine as Human Torch, doesn't that count? It doesn't count because... It doesn't count because it was a gag, and it wasn't the same universe. The Sony universe is not the same thing as the MCU. It's not the same thing. It's not. I'm sorry. It's not the same thing. I disagree with anyone who says it's the exact same thing as him coming back for Human Torch. No, it's not. It's two completely different characters in two completely different universes. And yes, I get that Doom is a completely different character here, but it's the same universe. It's not great. It's not great. It was a wrong decision. I'm really surprised how universally everyone disdained this decision. Yeah. I mean, you saw the video where everyone in Comic-Con was losing their mind over like, oh my god, RDJ is back, yeah! But online, everyone was like, what? Why? No, why is he here again? Why? They are desperate for buzz and engagement. Yeah. Plus, RDJ's getting 90 million. Oh, I heard 100. I heard 100 million. $100 million for coming back to the MCU and playing Doctor Doom. Which is an obscene amount of money for any one person to receive. Nobody should be a millionaire. Definitely not a billionaire. Nobody should be that. That's too much money for one person. Too much money for one person. I think all the hype is just being in the same room as RDJ. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that being a thing. I mean, the man has charisma coming out the wazoo. I'm not going to deny that. I mean, there's a reason there's a reason that he nailed Tony Stark. He's got the riz. He's got the charisma for it. I mean, I'm not going to boo RDJ. Absolutely not. Like I said, I have great respect for him as an actor. But he did not need to come back to Marvel. He didn't need to do that. I mean, heck, if you're looking for people to throw $100 million at to be Doctor Doom, hell, I'd be Doctor Doom for $100 million. Are you kidding? Jesus. But it's like, it's so disappointing because the Marvel Universe has brought so many relative unknown actors to superstardom. And Doctor Doom would have been an amazing role for that to happen again. They could have taken a relative unknown and propelled them into superstardom like they did with a lot of their other actors. But no, they just gave it to their most successful actor. I don't think anybody will disagree with me when I say Robert Downey Jr. is Marvel's most successful actor. Second probably only to Chris Evans or Chris Hemsworth. One of those two. I don't think anyone's going to argue with me on that. But I feel bad for all the actors who, lost out on the opportunity to be Doctor Doom in favor of them bringing RDJ back again. Griping aside, let's see how it pans out. That's what I always say. Yeah, you could have especially bring in a Romani actor to play Doctor Doom and have him completely knock it out of the park. You know how huge that would have been? That would have been huge. But no, Hollywood's not ready for that conversation yet. Cowards. Anyway. But like I say with most things, let's see how it pans out. We can whine and bitch and moan and speculate. That's totally fine. But let's see how it pans out. I will reserve my final judgment for when I actually see him in it. I hope that nobody acknowledges it's RDJ. The last thing I want is everyone seeing Doom and going, Tony? No, you know what they're gonna do? They're gonna have Spider-Man go toe-to-toe with Doctor Doom. And when the mask falls off and you see that it's RDJ, he's gonna have that's gonna be like a moment of weakness because it's like, oh my god, he looks just like Tony Stark! And then Doctor Doom just proceeds to body him. It's gonna be that. I guarantee you it's going to be that. It is. I would groan into a singularity if that happened. I absolutely love that turn of phrase. I'm gonna keep using that. I will groan into a singularity. Yeah. Spidey and Doom should have minimal beef. Yeah, I agree. I mean, there have been times where Spider-Man and Doom have gone toe-to-toe with one another over the years. Like, I remember specifically a very old Spider-Man cartoon, Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends, where he was teamed up with Iceman and Firestar. I don't know why I remember that specific cartoon. But I remember, the intro kind of suggested that they were going to all fight Doctor Doom at some point. I only saw a couple of episodes, so I don't really know that much about it. But yeah, as far as I know, Doctor Doom is kind of the Fantastic Four's big bad. Which, I don't know. I'm really not sure about the Fantastic Four movie, just because all the other ones have been so bad. Of course, the one good thing about all this is I'm anxious to see who the Human Torch is, because the Human Torch in all those Fantastic Four movies has gone on to be a big superstar. So Doom is Avengers level big bad. So Doom should be around for a while before the scene takes place. Yeah. And I liked original Reed Richards. Okay, when you say original, you mean the one from the very first movie or the one that showed up in Multiverse of Madness? Because apparently that iteration of Reed Richards is something that fans have been asking for years. Don't forget the Spider-Man animated series where the Beyonder pitted the forces of good and evil. Dr. Doom's in that. Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah. Okay. They've clashed in the past. They've clashed in the past. Okay, so we're about 5 minutes. We're about 5 minutes and counting from the Nintendo Direct. By the way, the upcoming Human Torch was in Stranger Things. Was he? Who is Human Torch in this one? Okay, new Fantastic Four movie, Human Torch. Hope they know who I'm. Joseph Quinn. Okay. Joseph Quinn. Who was he in Oh, he was Eddie. He was Eddie. I didn't recognize him without the long hair. He was Eddie. Oh, okay. Well, good for him. Good for him. I quite enjoyed Eddie. It was broke my heart, but I really enjoyed it. Okay, well, cool. Good for him. Good for him. But yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure about the new. I'm not sure about the new Fantastic Four. Isn't Pedro Pascal supposed to be Reed Richards in that one? Yeah, he's Mr. Fantastic. Yeah. And then Joseph Quinn, Vanessa Kirby as Superstorm, Susan Storm, Superstorm. What? Yvonne Moss Backrack? I don't know. I don't know this name, but he's apparently the Thing. Don't forget, comics-wise, Johnny Storm and Spider-Man are big BFFs. I mean, I can see Joseph Quinn and Tom Holland hanging out. I can see that. I'm good with that. I also don't like how safe a choice Pedro Pascal is. He just chose it because he's currently popular. Yeah, that's the other thing. I mean, don't get me wrong. Again, much respect for Pedro Pascal as an actor. Him being I have not seen The Last of Us myself, but I have heard that his performance in Last of Us is absolutely incredible. So yeah, I'm sure he's a fantastic actor, but yeah, again, like RDJ, he's a safe choice. He's popular. He's got the name recognition. And unfortunately, that's a lot of what it is. That's a lot of what casting is these days, is name recognition, especially for like big stuff like this. And The Mandalorian. Yeah, exactly. Mandalorian, which again, I really like The Mandalorian. I'm not the biggest fan of Star Wars, but I did enjoy The Mandalorian, and I did enjoy Pedro Pascal in The Mandalorian. Reed is like the whitest, dorkiest white guy as far as Marvel goes. Pedro is charismatic. See, I don't know. I think Bruce Banner is also pretty white and nerdy, to turn a phrase here. I think Bruce Banner is kind of up there, but aren't Bruce Banner and Reed like bros? Aren't they friends? I know that everyone likes to push Tony and Bruce as the science bros. But yeah, they are. Okay, cool. I was correct in that. But yeah. What I was trying to say, it's all about name recognition. That's what gets you casted in this business. It's something that I'm working towards. Unfortunately, you gotta have the names. The names are still, at the end of the day, what sell the product. And I hate that it's like that. I hate that that's how the business is, but that is how it is. Banner in the comics is kind of an asshole. Oh, is he? Cool. I like the dorkier sort of side that's shown in MCU. I do like how MCU portrayed a lot of its characters. I'm gonna go ahead and switch over because we're about less than a minute away from the Nintendo Direct starting. So I'm gonna go ahead and switch over. But yeah, I do like how some of it was portrayed. I do like how some of them were portrayed. I like some of the choices made personality-wise for some of the MCU portrayals, but yeah, Reed is almost a hopeless levels of dorky. All right, cool. Then yeah, Pedro Pascal has too much charisma for that. He's got too much charisma. You need somebody who has the charisma of a wet blanket for Reed Richards. Even in the old comics, he was never particularly cool. All right. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I need to read more comics. I need to. The sheer number of Marvel content that was coming out kind of turned me off of Marvel for a little while, but I should probably get back into it. Okay, it is now 9 o'clock. Oh, there we go. Showtime.
Hello, everyone.
How's the volume? You guys can hear it okay?
Today's Indie World Showcase and Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase back to back. First up, here's the Indie World Showcase.
Okay, so they're going to start with the Indie World, and then they're going to go Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. So let's see what's coming up. Yeah, this looks like an indie showcase to me. Jeez.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to Indie World. I'm Amber.
And I'm Andrew. We're back with more indie games headed to the Nintendo Switch system.
All right, it's time to lay our cards on the table.
Sure thing. Wait, why is there a Joker in my hand?
Here's the deal.
Oof. Those voices.
I hate portals.
Okay, cool. I guess The Witcher's getting a card game. Baltro. Isn't this that... This is that poker indie game that, like, everybody's really hype on. No more P5. Let's move on to P6. We haven't even finished P5 yet. We will get to P5 once the strike ends, I promise. The Twin Sin remake released its new trailer this morning. Oh, really? Did it? Awesome. Maybe we'll see it in the showcase. That'd be dope. Baltro friends. Okay, sure. Sure. Okay. I don't play Baltro, so why not?
Som Nova d'Estudio, l'equip darrere de Gris, i ara el pròxim joc Neva. El nostre joc és una història de maternitat on els jugadors assumeixen el rol de l'Alba. Començaran la seva aventura al costat d'una petita lloba anomenada Neva.
Els capítols inicials del joc mostraran com l'Alba haurà d'encoratjar i protegir una jove Neva dels perills del seu món. Però al final del joc, una Neva més gran i ferotge es convertirà en la protectora de la seva figura materna, l'Alba.
El equipo ha estado trabajando duro para mostrar una conmovedora perspectiva sobre cómo quienes nos protegen eventualmente necesitarán nuestro cariño y cuidados también.
What language are they speaking right now? I don't know.
Las últimas novedades del juego y esperamos que os unáis a Alba y Neva en su aventura en Nintendo Switch.
It's the same guys who did Grease, but I don't know what language that was. It was something Nordic, I think. Good morning. Good morning, Zelda NPC. Welcome. Thank you very much for tuning in. Oh yeah, I remember seeing this game on the last Nintendo Direct, I think. Was it? Maybe I was mistaken. But I feel like I've seen this. I feel like I've seen this game. I feel like I've seen this game somewhere else. Oh, yeah, this is an indie game and a half. This is absolutely an indie game and a half. It's pretty. As you would expect from the creators of Grease, because apparently that game was also a very artsy indie game. Never, October 15th. All right, cool. It's pretty. That's pretty much all I can say about it.
Way up the corporate ladder of a bizarre insect megacorp that's buzzing with mysteries. In this surreal RPG, you'll take on the role of Moth Cubit, an ordinary employee who's recently received a promotion.
But this is no time to celebrate.
I'm getting big Yuppie Psycho vibes from this.
Known as the final process is looming. Can Moth and his fellow bugs save the company? Or even reality itself?
As you investigate,
yeah, no, this is big Yuppie Psycho vibes. Now there's a game I want to show y'all. It's an RPG Maker, like it looks like this game, except you're playing in an office, and there's some really evil stuff going on with the office, and an evil AI, whatever. It's awesome. I'm sorry. I'm sure this game is cool, but this is making me think of Yuppie Psycho, and it's making me want to play Yuppie Psycho. Moth Cubit. Wait, did y'all? Was that a Naruto reference I just saw on that computer?
Hey guys, we're AJ and Dio from Tokyo Productions in Indonesia. We're part of Coffee Talk team, and with our much missed friend and the original creator Fahmi, we created Coffee Talk and Coffee Talk Episode 2.
Hey everyone.
I feel like I've heard the name Coffee Talk, but I haven't actually checked out the game. I love that all these games about motherhood are only about the tragic aspects of motherhood. Losing a child, abandoning a child, never the actual mothering part. Yeah, where's our games where you just raise a happy, healthy child? Where are those motherhood games? Can we get some of those, please?
To expand the Coffee Talk world. We've been hard at work over the last year to come up with a story that retains the cozy elements Coffee Talk fans are fond of, but at the same time,
I know that a lot of cozy streamers have been streaming Coffee Talk. They've also been streaming a game called Tavern Talk, which also looks kind of cool.
New game for Coffee Talk fans. Coffee Talk Tokyo.
Okay, cool. Hooray! Congratulations, Coffee Talk fans. In a city of paper and steel as large as a country, a small cafe at the back of a skyscraper gives shelter to wanderers longing for a place to be. Yeah, this looks like a cozy game. This also looks like an SGG voice acts game. Okay, but that music, low-key, sounds like a lo-fi remix of a Persona track. This low-key sounds like Persona music, just as a lo-fi thing. Okay, so that's a Kappa. That's 100% a Kappa. And we got a Kitsune, and then I guess 2 possibly normal people. It looks cute. It looks cute. I can definitely see the potential for SGG voice acts futures. Oh God! No, don't like the Catman. Don't like the old Catman. Do not like the old Catman. Not a fan of that. Not a fan of that. Why does it keep... Okay, there we go.
Let's check out some upcoming downloadable content that will take you to new and unexpected places.
Discover a miniature clockwork world in the Sea of Stars Throes of the Watchmaker DLC.
Oh yeah, Sea of Stars. I've heard that was pretty good.
Wonders in which Valir and Zale will have to play by new rules to put a stop to a cursed carnival.
This seems like a love letter to Chrono Trigger and other games like that.
While Valir will dazzle as an acrobat. Together,
hey, I'm all for breakdancing to destroy your opponents. I'm all for that.
And battle through dangerous dungeons in their quest to save the world of
Don't your arms get tired doing that?
A malevolent spectacle awaits when this free DLC for Sea of Stars launches on Nintendo Switch.
Like, I get that you're an acrobat, but do you have to spend all your time on your arms, dude? Doesn't that hurt?
Hey, get out of my swamp!
Sorry, Amber. But just like onions,
Oh God,
this swamp
it's
has
Shrek.
layers of dirt that need to be blasted away.
Ugh, fine. I'm ogre it anyway.
Oh my God, these two are intolerable. These two are intolerable.
Power Wash Simulator. Feel like an all-star as you wash away the grime, covering 5 fairy tale maps.
Apparently, Power Wash Simulator is
Shrek's
like.
very own swamp and the dragon's
I've
lair.
seen this game. I've seen the Game Grumps play it. I kind of want to play it myself.
And get your power washing game on.
Not the Shrek edition, but it's kind of goofy.
Hi, I'm Sam.
They're going a little ogre board. Oh my God! Get out of my chat!
He plays a mouse fighting against the forces of wicked
I'm kidding.
cats,
I'm kidding.
using magical cards to transform into a bunch of weird little monsters. It's a challenging roguelike set in a grungy, whimsical world.
When I first pitched
Grungy and whimsical are two words that should never go together. Those are two words that should never go together.
We've been able to turn it into something much cooler and night efficient. I hope when people play morsels, they enjoy the frenetic action, but are also charmed by the
I
game's
wish that these indie developers had like a little more presence on camera. I had the same argument during the Hey Annapurna! We like Annapurna. But I had the same sort of argument during like the Summer Games Fest and everything when they brought out indie developers. Like they had no idea how to speak in public, and they really need to work on that. What in the hell is this? Are you walking around as a little turd? Find the morsels. I don't think I'm a fan of this. No, you know what this is? Ugh. This is giving me, like, Binding of Isaac kind of gross out vibes here. Yeah, exactly. They're definitely, they're definitely going for the Binding of Isaac crowd here. Not a fan. This is not my jam. I do not vibe with this. No, you know what this is giving me vibes of, actually? This is giving me vibes of Nidhogg. And not like the OG Nidhogg, the good one, but like the Nidhogg 2, where they changed the art style to be all gross and claymation sort of looking. That's what this is giving me vibes of, and I hated it, and I hate it here too. Not my thing. Sorry. Probably gonna pass on that.
They say
the track is pretty good.
Okay, no,
I actually want to play this one.
Especially true for this next game.
That's right.
I actually want to play this one.
Turn into eligible love interests in Date Everything, a game in which you can, in fact, date pretty much everything.
Yeah, date
with
everything.
100 dateable characters.
I actually kind of want to play this. This looks so stupid. This looks so stupid and fun. I kind of want to play this.
Become besties with Shelly the Shelf, or come to despise Doug. Your overwhelming sense of existential dread.
Oh God.
I think I'll pass on Doug. Can I fall in love with a lamp?
No way. Lux the lamp is all mine. But did you know that you could even date the game itself? Why don't I introduce you to Textbox-chan?
Oh my God, it's literally Textbox-chan.
Fully voiced characters. As you get to know them,
this looks so freaking stupid. I love it.
Perish the thought, swashbuckler.
I drive as quick as my whip.
Bring your best dating game because your choices could result not just in love, but also in friendship. Or even disdain.
Find the object of your affection when Date Everything
I might,
launches on Nintendo Switch October 24th.
The concept is so dumb, but then you see a design and you're like,
and I'm jealous.
Yeah, no, I could hit that. I'm good with that.
The two of us created the first version.
That may have well have been Merryweather. It might as well have been.
The jam was fall.
Yeah, we're dating anthropomorphic furniture. Let's go. I am all here for it.
When the pandemic started, working on Peglin.
A bunch of VAs that I know are in that game, so I may actually try it out when it comes out. I may actually stream it. Oh my God, it looks. I'm not awake. I'm not awake enough for
dragons have been
this.
stealing your gold for as long as you can remember.
Oh
it's
my
time
God.
to delve into the heart
Yeah,
of their
no,
lair
it
and
looks
exact your
great.
revenge
It's a.
with the power of
I normally don't play dating sims on, especially on this channel. I don't, but I kind of want to play that one.
Deal damage in turn-based
What's this? Is it Peggle? Is Peggle back?
The more pegs you hit, the more
It sure
devastating
sounds
the
like
blow
Peggle.
you'll deal to your enemies.
Bounce your way to victory with a variety of different orbs. Some can
Okay,
split
yeah,
into
this is
multiple
just.
copies.
This looks like.
Others
This
will
is
pierce
just
both pegs and
Brick
enemies.
Blocker. Brick Breaker. This is
And
just
some
Brick
will even
Breaker.
heal you
Brick
for
Breaker meets
every tag you
Peggle.
hit.
The pegs themselves
Except
have
it
some
has like
peculiar
a
properties,
old
too.
school art,
They can
old school
explode,
fantasy
help you unlock
theme.
the critical power of
Breakaway.
your
Thank
orbs,
you. That's the
and
game I
more.
was looking for.
With careful planning and aiming, you can create some spectacular combos.
Relics will radically change your game too. Equip these
I mean,
rare
I don't know.
passive
It looks
power-ups to
alright,
prevent
I
lethal
guess.
damage or turn pegs into bombs. Just to name a few. Each run presents new opportunities.
The
for
dragon
possible
looks kind of cool, though. I like a creature that has crystals growing out of it.
Bounces onto Nintendo Switch as
I like a creature that has crystals growing out of it. I think that's a cool. It's like the crystal lizard in Dark Souls 3. I think they're really cute. Wobbly Island? I feel like I've seen this game too, but it might have been the Grumps playing it. I don't know, it's like, it's a weird... I feel like I've seen these games before, but I know I haven't, because I know that they're, like, new. Or some of them may just be coming out on the Switch for the first time, and I already have seen them. If the character designs weren't so nothing, I would probably be down for this. Wobbly Life. Yeah, I feel like I've seen the Grumps play that. I may be mistaken though. Oh
Okay,
God, it's
follow
Pico
my
Park.
lead and watch out for the caterpillar.
We're doing great so far.
Oh, I want to play this with people. I want to play this with
Let's try
people.
this again.
The potential for chaos and rage is so strong. I want to play this with somebody. Please, somebody play Pico Park with me. Someone please play Pico Park with me because I wanna scream at people.
Slow it down. And jump.
Got it.
The reason they look so familiar is because some of them are
We make a
derivatives of
great
better
team.
games.
Now let's try
Ouch!
it with 8 players.
Ouch! True, but
boy.
ouch though.
As you can see, cooperation is key in this puzzle platformer. Up to
Oh
8
God,
players
it's not
need
just
to work
Pico Park, it's
together
Pico
to
Park
navigate
2.
levels full of ledges, cliffs, and
Oh
other
no!
obstacles.
Oh
Use
no!
strategic stacking, coordinated
Yes,
movement,
I
and
wanna
puzzle-solving
play
skills
this
to
with
find
I
all
wanna
the
play
keys
this with
and reach
people.
every level's
I could
exit.
just
There are more than
hear
60
the
levels, and
rage
each one can be
building.
completed no matter how many players you have on your side.
Think it'll be a
Oh my God, they just straight up have booze
Think
now.
again.
They have
Even
booze now.
greater challenges await in dark mode, where your skills
Oh my
and
God.
your friendships
And
will
it's
be
just
put to
it's
the
just I
ultimate
want to be the
test.
guy.
Get ready
It's
for
just because I
multiplayer
want to be the
mischief
guy
when
now.
Pico Park 2 jumps onto Nintendo Switch as a timed console exclusive later today.
With so many games out there, it's a little harder to come up with something
Can't get
original,
enough
especially in the
indies? Here
indie
are some
scene.
more titles headed to
Yeah,
the Nintendo
I
Switch
can get
system
that.
in the
I get
near
that.
future.
Everyone has the same, hey, Shovel Knight! Everyone has their take on ideas that already exist. I get it. I have never been good at Shovel Knight. I gave it a shot when it came out, and I'm not good at it. Of course, those of y'all who watch this channel know my legendarily bad platforming skills, so... Okay, Catgirl looks cute, though. Catgirl looks kind of cute, though. Cuisiner. Okay, so I guess... A lot of furry games out these days. Did anyone notice that? That's not a furry game. That's just Metal Slug. That's just Metal Slug. Metal Slug meets Fire Emblem, by the looks of it. The Plucky Squire. I feel like I remember this one too, actually. It's got that like Diary of a Wimpy Kid sort of animation going on here.
Okay, that's all for today's show. Hey, where'd you get that pizza?
I found it in that tower over there.
What tower?
Oh, Pizza Tower's coming to Switch too. So this was apparently based off of the Wario world. Not WarioWare, but like Wario Land games. Yeah, that's it for the indie world, but right after this, they're gonna start the partner showcase, so it's not over yet. So yeah, there's another one coming up right after this. So don't worry, we're not done yet. I would be most disappointed if this was where we ended it. Never played Pizza Tower either. The art style just didn't really appeal to me. Again, it's that weird 90s gross out sort of animation. I mean, they absolutely nailed it, and I can respect that. It's just not the kind of animation that appeals to me, you know? Alright, so now we should just jump right into the partner showcase.
That's all for today's Indie World. We hope you enjoyed today's showcase.
As always, a big thank you to our indie community and partners making games for Nintendo Switch.
Follow our official Indie World account to stay up to date on all things indie on the Nintendo Switch system.
Yo, but Textbox Chan though? Textbox Chan though? Come on.
Starting right now.
All right, here we go. Now here's what we all tuned in for. Aside from the Sonic trailer, this is what we tuned in for, was the partner showcase. So let's see what we got. Come on, Silk Song.
Hello, everyone.
I say that jokingly, but also kind of seriously.
Showcase. In this presentation, we'll be focusing on Nintendo Switch games launching in the second half of 2024 from our publishing and development partners. Okay, let's get into the headline.
Don't go breaking your heart. I'm sorry.
These games are falling into place.
Okay, we got Tetris. Yep. Starting off with Tetris, huh?
Celebrate the 40th anniversary of Tetris with a compilation of historic games. Experience the 1988
If it's not Tetris DS, I don't care, because Tetris DS was the best one.
Chain combos using explosions in Tetris 2.
I watched the Sonic trailer before this. Shadow looks hella cool. Yes! And I actually super love Keanu Reeves' Shadow voice.
And more in this.
It only goes up from here, right? One can only hope. One can only hope.
In addition, enjoy the brand new Tetris Time Warp, where you'll jump between gameplay styles.
No, you know what the best Tetris game is Puyo Puyo Tetris. That's fun as heck.
You can also watch new documentary clips about the history of Tetris.
Oh yeah, you didn't know? Sub NPC? Keanu Reeves is Shadow in this movie.
Drops onto the Nintendo Switch system this year.
Yeah. It's super good.
Plus, the NES version of Tetris is coming to Nintendo Switch Online this winter.
I'm very excited about it. He did real good. Good job, Keanu.
Be on the lookout for a Tetris 99 Maximus Cup event, also coming this winter.
That's not the classic Tetris song, but okay.
Speed into the unknown.
This isn't Hi-Fi Rush.
Journey to the galaxy's depths in this high-speed sci-fi adventure.
Is it? No, it's not.
Receiving a
Star
mysterious
Overdrive,
distress signal,
okay.
You'll venture through a massive alien world to reunite with your beloved. Ride the stylish hoverboard to explore stunning landscapes filled with all sorts of
it just looks like a lower budget version of Hi-Fi Rush.
To wavy waters.
It looks cool, yeah, but it also looks like Hi-Fi Rush.
Along the way, you'll face enemies in frenetic melee combat. By unlocking skills,
which is another game I need to get a hold of. Microsoft did its developers so dirty.
You can also customize the hoverboard to match your riding style.
Yeah, Hi-Fi Rush meets Tony Hawk. Yeah, I'm good with that comparison. That tracks.
Steering, gravity, and more. Whether you're racing through terrain at high speeds or in the throes of combat, the hoverboard will be there to help you. Leave no stone unturned as you explore every corner of this vast planet. You never know what or who you'll find. Star Overdrive.
It's a graboid from Drummers.
On Nintendo Switch next year.
Star Overdrive. Okay.
Whatever floats your
Oh
goat.
yeah, I heard the Goat Simulator was coming
Welcome
back.
to the vast island of San Angora, where you'll take on the role of a goat. We're not kidding. In this sprawling sandbox adventure, you'll headbutt, lick,
Yeah,
and explode your
this
way
look.
across
I've
the
seen
island.
people play this. This
Wreak
looks
havoc
goofy
on
as hell.
anything and everything you find. Want to drive around town, join a yoga class, antagonize the locals? You can do all of that and more. Complete quests and gain karma to progress the story and unlock customization.
Oh my god.
options. From
There's a
fashionable
story to
nonsense like
this?
floral shirts and
The story
inflatable
is you're a
shoes
goat.
to
That's
good
all the
fairies,
story you
including
need.
tall, angry, and even tasty goats. So buckle up and grab your fashion style by the horns.
Yeah,
And
this
you're
looks
not
like the game that you throw on with your buddies when you've had a little too much of certain illegal substances.
Couch co-op. Hope you're ready to hoof it because the digital version of Goat Simulator 3 rams its way onto Nintendo
It's
eShop
goofy, not
later
really for
today.
me, but it's
The
goofy.
physical version
The
of the game
yeah,
launches on
the
Nintendo
fans want the
Switch
goat
this
lore.
November.
Give me that goat
Here's
lore.
a rapid
Yeah.
fire mix of first reveals and game updates coming to Nintendo Switch.
All right, rapid fire stuff. Let's see what they're going to try and gloss over here. Okay, Legend of Heroes. Typical JRPG action here. I was about to say, they just switched to another game. I thought that was the same game. I was about to say, why is there an Ewok in this JRPG? That threw me for a loop. Okay, first-person shooter, don't care. Don't care. Worms! This is another game I want to play with people because Worms is fun. Worms is hella fun. Disney Dreamlight Valley, yeah. I'm a Disney fan, but not this much of a Disney fan. No thanks.
Make Bikini Bottom your playground. Is this SpongeBob? No, this is Patrick, the silly sea star from SpongeBob
Oh God,
SquarePants stars
Patrick
in this
gets his own game
physics-based
now.
sandbox
Cool.
adventure. Bikini Bottom
I kept
is
meaning
your
to finish
oyster.
Heroes Trails of the Sky. The update
Make
looks
some
great though.
hilarious mayhem by
Is it any
performing
good?
whimsical skydives, digging up treasure in the
It
dump,
sounds
or even blowing off steam in Mrs.
I mean,
Puff's
it looks
rage
like a
room.
pretty standard
Experiment with items
JRPG,
you
but the
find,
character
from
designs were kind of cute. I like the girl with pigtails. I like a girl with pigtails, obviously. I play one, so.
And he's not the only familiar face here. Take on comical challenges from SpongeBob, Sandy, Squidward.
Yeah, I wasn't
and
expecting
more.
anything major with this Nintendo Direct, just because it's not a first-party one. It's not a first-party one. It's third-party, so I wasn't expecting a lot from here.
When SpongeBob SquarePants,
Something else came along and pulled me away from it. Yeah,
launches on
I
Nintendo
get that.
Switch
I get that.
October
That happens
4th.
a lot to me.
Pre-orders begin later today.
It's part of why
on
I started
Nintendo
streaming, so
eShop.
I would have a reason to finish a bunch of the games on my backlog.
Ready for your very own personal trainer?
Okay, let's get started. Ready.
Oh, this is the fitness
The latest
boxing
entry
game.
in the fitness boxing series is punching its way onto Nintendo Switch.
You know, I'm actually
Newly
taking
added
a
features make it
kickboxing
easier to
class
train more regularly.
twice a week, and I'm really enjoying it. So this might actually appeal to me. I think there's a Hatsune Miku version of this game that I actually kind of want.
But it looks like you've got more in you.
Once you're done, try going the distance.
With an extra
Cause like, yeah, this whatever, but put a cute anime girl with blue hair in front of me, and I'll be more motivated. Especially if it's the Miku songs that I know.
You can complete exercise programs while seated for a different training experience. 30 brand new songs.
Oh man, yeah. If you're too lazy to do it standing, you can do it sitting. Or if you're sorry, I shouldn't be so rude. There are some people who this could be good for people who are unable to stand. This could be good for them.
Nice.
But yeah, I low-key am interested in this. Obviously not to stream. This would be for my personal use, but I am low-key interested in this.
This is going to be a match to remember.
Hey, fighting game fans!
8 Capcom fighting games are brawling their way onto Nintendo Switch in one collection.
All right, what do we got?
Here's the complete roster of games. Capcom versus SNK Millennium Fight 2000 Pro. Capcom versus SNK
Yeah, you awake now, Spiral? This is your thing, man. This is your thing, buddy.
Project Justice.
I've never even heard of Project Justice.
Capcom Fighting Evolution. Street Fighter Alpha 3
Hey, I know that one.
Plasma Sword, Nightmare of Bilstein. Power Stone.
Yo!
And Power Stone 2.
Yo! Finally! They're bringing Power Stone back! Finally!
Each game has
Power
its own
Stone, let's
training
freaking go!
mode and is
Let's
playable
freaking
online.
go! Okay, no. Me and my friends used to play Power Stone all the time in college. We used to play all the time on the Dreamcast. Let's freaking go!
Collection 2 launches on Nintendo
Power Stone!
Switch next year.
This is the game I was wanting to give to you. I would love to. I would love this game. Yes, absolutely. Play Power Stone again? Hell yeah!
Onto Nintendo Switch.
Oh my god, that's dope. That is dope. Capcom didn't forget. Capcom didn't forget. Now we just need the remaster of Power Stone and we'll be good.
On Nintendo Switch, November 22nd.
Oh, Project Justice was what you were talking about. Awesome.
Please take a look at this.
Yeah, no, I'll definitely take a look at it. Like I said, I'm no good at fighting games, but I'll give it a try. Okay, now this is a JRPG and a half. This is absolutely a JRPG. Oh my god. I was not expecting the cute anime girl to have a gun. Is this an Atelier game? Is this another Atelier game? Whoa! I like the dragon guy. Big fan of the dragon guy. I've never played any of the Atelier series, but I would like to. You play as the cute anime girl, and you do stuff like that, and you do nice things for nice people. Whoa, Wolfman! Hi! Yep, it's Atelier Yumiya. I'm pretty sure I'm saying that incorrectly. Hey, watch that pose, honey.
We hope you're looking forward to the newest entry
It did
in
look
the
like a
Atelier
Rurumon.
series, featuring a brand new protagonist. All right, let's see some more headlines.
All right, more headlines. What do we got?
Adventures and allies await in these Nintendo Switch games. HD remasters of the first 2 Suikoden games are coming to Nintendo Switch in one bundle.
Never played the
Meet
Suikoden
and
games,
befriend
but
up to
if y'all did,
108
congratulations.
allies in these turn-based RPGs. During your travels,
New
you can
Atelier,
strengthen
let's
your
go.
home
Oh,
base
hey, Gundam, what's
and
up, man?
expand your spheres of influence while
Thanks for
fighting
tuning
your
in.
cause. This collection adds new support features, like the ability to speed up combat and
I'm sorry, I'm
automate
just now
battles
getting
with a
around to
single
seeing who popped in.
Suikoden 1 and 2 HD Remastered, Gate Rune, and Dunon Unification Wars launches on Nintendo Switch March 6th, 2025.
Yeah, again, never played Suikoden,
The
but
HD 2D remake of Dragon Quest 3
oh, I
draws
remember
near.
I remember this from the previous Nintendo Direct.
You can now customize their appearance, voice, and more. With the new Monster Wrangler
I do like the 2.5. I do like the 2.5 version of this. I think it's a cool aesthetic.
There may also be places where you can put monsters to use, but that's for another time. Dragon Quest 3 HD.
I mean, look at that. That looks really cool. That looks really cool.
Switch, November 14th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
2D HD remixes seem to be getting more popular. It really does.
Originally released on the Nintendo DS system. Dawn of Sorrow.
Oh, Dawn of Sorrow and Portrait of Ruin.
Order of Ecclesia. Rise
I don't
again
remember Order
in
of
a single
Ecclesia. I remember
collection.
Dawn of Sorrow. I remember white-haired anime boy over there.
Haunted Castle
I
is
remember
also
seeing
included,
him all over the place
featuring
when
the
I was
original
working in
and the
GameStop.
reimagined version. Plus, there's a gallery that includes
Now, if only I could have
exclusive
Air
art
Tonico
and a music
remaster from.
player.
I have not heard Air
Castlevania's
Tonico
Dominus
in
Collection
years.
launches
I have
on
not
the
heard that
Nintendo
name
Switch
spoken in
system
years, man.
later today.
That is a deep cut.
Build something you believe in.
Is this Civ? Is this Civ 7?
The award-winning strategy series returns with Sid Meier's
Yeah, Civ 7. This was announced at Gamescom a few days ago.
Including newly added leaders such as Queen Himiko. Friendship is her strength, and she can initiate diplomatic endeavors that help you.
Konami needs more money for their slot machines. No, they need it for the pachinko machines. Get it right.
And conquer.
It's all about that pachinko. They threw away all their franchises and went all in on pachinko because they all had a collective aneurysm and lost their minds.
Scientific strength and military force. Plus, you and your friends can see your kingdoms.
Konami gets most of their money from Yu-Gi-Oh. I thought Yu-Gi-Oh was Wizards of the Coast though.
That stands the test of time. Turn the page.
I thought Wizards took over Yu-Gi-Oh, or maybe I was mistaken. Maybe I was mistaken.
On the Nintendo Switch system, February 11th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
I realized, yeah. They went all in on pachinko, and then they realized only old people play pachinko. You're working on a resource that has a time limit there.
Tales of Grace's F.
Konami's owned Yu-Gi-Oh since okay, gotcha.
Asbel and Prince Richard meet Sophia's children.
We will always be friends.
The three soon become lifelong friends.
Oh boy, it's Kingdom Hearts.
Several years have since passed.
And they're just as short now as they were as children.
Desire to protect their loved ones. The now grown-up trio get entangled in a conflict that will determine the fate of the world.
I don't know, the character designs are okay on this.
Destination icons and toggling enemy encounters.
Again, I like a girl in pigtails, so
content from the original game.
Tales of Grace. Yeah. You got that Kingdom Hearts trio vibe, right? It's not just me.
Tales of Grace's F remastered.
Yeah. Pigtail Punch Girls. Give me more Pigtail Punch Girls. I like them. That's a good aesthetic.
Two adorable adventures.
Oh, they're bringing my Sims back. Okay, no, I actually really liked my Sims. I actually kind of like this. I know these games were kind of dumb and for kids, but I liked it. It was cute. I may try to get a hold of this. Because I actually really enjoyed my Sims. I had heard rumors that this was going to come back, but now it has. I mean, come on, how can you be mad at these cute little guys? Look at how cute they are. They're so adorable. The My Sims Cozy Bundle. Yeah, I'll take that.
More help is wanted.
Oh, God. Here we go.
Think you've got what it takes to manage this perilous pizzeria?
No,
Test
I
your
don't.
Skills and your nerves in this first-person horror game. As the newest employee of Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria,
This is probably the most inappropriate music you could be playing.
Helping performers prep for a show in the Pizzaplex salon. Getting high scores.
Oh, so now you're actually in a pizzeria. You're not just stuck in the the security room.
Easy enough, right? But you'll be doing all of this while avoiding animatronic atrocities along the way. Become a Fazbear Entertainment superstar in 5 Nights at Freddy's.
So apparently the animatronics can now just follow the security guards home. Why don't they just leave? Oh my God.
If you're looking for more adventures in the Mega Pizzaplex,
not really.
Help Cassie find her friend and escape the ruins in this free story DLC for 5 Nights at Freddy's Security Breach, launching on Nintendo Switch this holiday.
Yeah,
Let's
I'll
check
pass.
out some Nintendo Switch games launching in time for the holidays.
All right, what do we got? We got Epic Mickey. I wanted to enjoy this game more than I did. You had to buy to 24. Yeah. That is sure what it looked like, isn't it? Tales of the Shire. Yes, I do want to check this out. This game completely exited my mind. It was announced at the last Direct, but then it got completely eclipsed by the announcement of Ace Attorney Investigations. So I kind of forgot that it existed. Oh, ew. No thanks. Blech. Blech. I will hard pass on the Funkos. Okay, if they're doing a bunch of highlights, then that means they're wrapping up here. Okay, again, this was another one that we knew about from the previous Direct. So yeah, kind of as I expected. Not a whole lot to get hype about.
Why do you stand in my way?
Me? I should ask the same of you.
Okay, cool. Rock the Dragon, Dragon Ball Z.
Welcome to the Eastern Nation of Azuma.
Oh, is this Genshin?
After
Okay.
a calamity struck, the energy sources known as runes ceased to
Oh
exist,
no, it's Rune Factory.
and the land fell into decline.
It's better than Genshin. It's
In
Rune
this fresh
Factory.
take on the Rune Factory series, step into a bigger adventure than ever before. As
Okay,
an Earth
yo,
dancer,
now we might be
you'll channel the
getting
spiritual powers of
getting a little
nature
hype
through
here
dance.
because I want to check out the Rune Factory
Use the
series.
sacred drum to help crops grow faster. And the sacred parasol to summon rain. These treasures and your Earth Dancer abilities can revitalize the land.
Okay, this looks kind of neat, actually.
Restore this once fruitful region to cultivate fields. Construct houses.
I mean, I
and
love a
more
good
to
farm
revive
sim, and
nature
I've been wanting
and
to give the Rune
establish
Factory
prospering
series another go.
Venture through the enchanting lands of Azuma, but beware, monsters may lie in wait.
Yeah,
Harness your
your
Earth Dancer
hoe
abilities
ain't gonna
to
do much good against that, is it?
restore certain monsters to their human forms.
This is
As you
way
settle
more than
into
a farming
village
sim,
life,
guys.
get to
Ooh,
know
hey.
the community around you and deepen
Who
your
was
relationships to
white hair
find
boy? Who was
friendship
white
or
haired
even
boy?
romance.
I'm down
Who
with him.
knows? A wedding could even be on the horizon.
No, this
Experience a
doesn't look
beloved
bad.
series
I'm
reimagined.
down for this. I'm down for Rune Factory.
In Rune Factory,
Guardians of Azuma.
launching on
All right,
Nintendo
cool.
Switch next spring.
Will this game also be afraid of melanin?
Next will be our last announcement.
It sure looked
Please
that
take a
way, didn't it? All right, last one. What have they been sitting on? It's Yakuza! It's Yakuza!
Immerse yourself in the story.
Yakuza's
that started
coming to
the epic
Switch!
Saga in Yakuza Kiwami. Meet Kazuma Kiryu, a Yakuza accused of murdering his clan's patriarch.
Hey!
And Haruka, a young girl on the run. Two individuals whose fates intertwine.
Will this be what finally gets
Set
me
in
to play
Kamurocho,
Yakuza?
Japan's largest entertainment district. Kiryu must navigate the twists and turns of Tokyo's underworld while confronting rival gangs. Swap between 4 fighting styles in real-time combat.
I have been wanting to check out Yakuza, but I don't know where to start. There's been so many games that have come out, I don't know where to start. But this seems like an okay starting point, because Kitty is the main dude, yeah?
So take a break from brawling.
Oh
every
yeah,
once in
and
a
it's all
while.
those goofy ass mini games.
Discover how the epic
Start either at
series
0
began
or
when
Kiwami.
Yakuza Kiwami
Okay, so this is
launches on
Kiwami.
Nintendo Switch, October 24th.
0 is the one that takes place in the 80s, right?
That's
That
all
might also
for
be a fun
today's
place to
Nintendo
start.
Direct Partner Showcase.
All right, that's it.
Thank you for watching.
That's all for now. Okay, so yeah, not a whole lot to get hype about, but Power Stone is really the only thing I was super excited about because mostly because of nostalgia. But My Sims and Rune Factory both look really good. I will probably be checking those out when they release. Don't know if I'm going to be streaming them per se, but I will definitely be checking them out. Okay, so that's it. We had the Sonic trailer. We had some stuff come out from Nintendo. All in all, pretty good morning. But now I'm going to go and get on with the rest of my day. Y'all should as well. Thanks so much for tuning in and hanging out with me this morning. This was a lot of fun. Let's do this again for the next Nintendo Direct, where hopefully we'll get Silk Song and Star Fox and Metroid and all that. Well, Metroid's already on its way, but all that fun stuff. All right, next, don't make me go back to work. No, be good. Be good. You can do it. You can do it. Oops. You can do it. I believe in you. I believe in you. You can do your work and be good at it. I'm going to gift you the Capcom 2 collection. Dude, that is awesome. Thank you. I very much appreciate it. Hit me up on a DM at Discord and we'll figure out a way to get that to me. That'd be awesome. All right, next stream is going to be Thursday night. We're going back to Elden Ring. So I will see you guys then. And don't forget, Ace Attorney Watch Party and the finale of Danganronpa 2 this weekend. You can check my socials for the schedules and times on that. But I'm going to go ahead and get on with my day. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. Hope y'all had fun. And until next time, stay super! SGG is signing off for the morning. See y'all on Thursday.